Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Leo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. So I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're starting off the reading today with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify, the Romance Angels, and then finish off the reading with the Soulmates in Separation Unspoken Love Messages. So let's get into this, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you. Okay, so we're going to cut up the deck for you guys and then we'll start laying the cards out on the table. Okay, so first card out for you today, we have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Two of Swords in reverse, we have Justice. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Page of Wands, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the last card, the Three of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have the Ten of Swords. Wow, guys, goodness me. Four of Pentacles, the Emperor in reverse, Six of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords, Nine of Cups in reverse, and the Sun. Well, there's your energy, Leo. Okay, with the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands in reverse. We do have the World here and the Hangman. Okay, the Hangman's in reverse and we have the Devil upright. Interesting. Potentially you could be dealing with a Capricorn, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a fellow Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio. But we do have Libra on the table and we do have Aries here as well with that Emperor in reverse. Okay, so you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, an earth sign, an air sign, or maybe even a water sign as well. Wow, look, see how that Emperor wanted to come out like that? So I feel like someone is wanting to come out, like show themselves out to you. Potentially you could be dealing with a Divine Masculine here or just an Aries, or you have Aries strongly in your chart. Okay, let's get into this, shall we? Okay. What I'm getting predominantly is that we have this 10-10 here, guys. So you could be seeing those numbers, or your person is. I feel like the scales are balancing for in your favour, but also in your person's favour as well, which is really quite promising. It's very interesting to me because we don't have any cups here on the table. But yeah, I still feel this sense of emotion from your person, okay? I still feel a sense of, like, they're either overly emotional about you or they're trying to not show any emotion about you, okay? So kind of two in the same, really. Either that, or this reading could be more about what's happening with your love interest rather than necessarily what's happening with you. So if they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex or a third party, then this could potentially be their story. So what I'm feeling is that most likely they have finished a very difficult process, I'm getting. And I feel like they're getting a win relatively soon to do with a legal situation here. And I'm picking up on family court here for some reason. So if it's to do with child custody, if it's to do with paternity issues, if it's to do with child support, I'm also picking up on anything to do with finances, someone's career even, or maybe even a property. I'm picking up on a property for some reason as well, okay? So maybe someone is selling of a property, or they're having to relocate, or they're trying to divide the assets of right now. And I feel potentially your person was fearful that they weren't going to get their equal share out of putting into something, and but I feel like they are going to get their equal share. I feel like they're actually going to come out a lot better than potentially they may have thought about when they were going in. So I feel like something is changing for your person, okay? And it's interesting to me because your person is most likely going to communicate with you at some point and to reach out and give you some very good news to do with this legal situation that they may have closed up or finished up with. And they're moving, yeah, I'm getting they're moving, so they could be moving, relocating, that type of thing, or they're traveling to see you, they're on the way, okay, to see if you would like to collaborate with them, if you would like to build on something with them, even if it's just a friendship to begin with, or if you've not been in each other's lives for a very long time, like there's been a long period of separation between the two of you, then I feel like most likely this person will reach out to you relatively soon, okay? And they'll probably say to you, look, it's no secret anymore that I'm actually finished with a very painful chapter in my life. I did put in a lot of work into this other connection, into this other investment, thinking it was going to be solid, think it was going to be worthwhile, think I was going to get my kind of payback for everything that I put in. But emotionally, whatever I've been dealing with has not been fulfilling for me. And it's just been too much of a struggle to keep doing what I've been doing. And I feel like this person, if they have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, they're most likely not romantically involved with this karmic partner or this karmic ex anymore. And what I'm feeling predominantly is that this person wants to let you know that they may not be completely ready as of yet to dive into some sort of solid commitment with you or anything like that. I feel like they just kind of want to build things with you slowly but surely. But also they may let you know that they're just trying to build themselves back up again financially, because they could have lost a lot financially with this other situation, okay? This person may have been a little bit confused and on the fence for quite some time about what to do with their connection with this other person or with this other situation, okay? And I feel like they may be toying with the idea of whether to bring you into their life or not bring you into their life, or whether to come into your life. But also they've been thinking about, well, will my person, meaning you, the viewer, will you accept them back into your life regardless, you know, the amount of time that there has been? Will you be open and receptive to hearing what it is that this person will eventually reach out to you and tell you what's going on in their life? Okay, I feel like you've both gone on a very long journey, separately but together at the same time. You've both learnt a lot. You both have had to carry heavy burdens. You've had your own duties and obligations and responsibilities to carry out. And I feel like now things are starting to pick up for you, or things are starting to turn around in your favour, which is really quite lovely, to be honest, because if you've not had any clarity for quite some time about what's happening with this person or what's not happening with this person, I feel like the blindfold is going to come off and you're going to actually see the truth. This person is probably going to communicate to you from the horse's mouth about what's happening in their life, what their next steps are, and where they see themselves in relation to a connection with you and them, okay? But I feel like predominantly this person is probably a little bit blocked as of right now in relation to their emotions, okay? They're holding back their feelings from you, and they're having difficulty with expressing said feelings. But just because they're having difficulty with expressing them doesn't mean that they don't feel them for you. I feel like this person's not been able to let you go, and they're actually trying to strategically figure out on how to come into your life and how to approach you, because they feel like without you in their life, they haven't been very fulfilled, they haven't been happy, and your absence has been noted. Your absence has been noted, it has been felt, and they want this new beginning with you. They feel like you have a very strong soulmate connection here, guys, and they absolutely want to have a solid start with you. I feel like this person wants to come in with, you know, a tangible offer here, guys. you know, their time, their energy, their resources, maybe even a gift here, guys. But this person wants slow but steady movement with you, okay? And I feel like they may recognize that they lost out on an opportunity to have something with you in the past. And I feel like now what they want to do is to be involved in your life, to kind of put their toe in, as it were, and figure out where you are or where they kind of stand in your life, and eventually have a reunion or union or reconciliation at some point. Now, I understand that there's most likely been delays here, there's been stagnancy, but I feel like that kind of here, there and everywhere of not being sure of what's happening with the connection, I feel like that's actually coming to a close. Like that is something that is finishing up for you guys, okay? Yeah, they're not hanging around anymore. They're not hanging around anymore. I feel like this person wants to take action, but I feel like for a long time, this person has probably been looking out for you and trying to establish when is the right time to come into, you know, my person's life. When is it the right time to communicate? When is it appropriate? When is it appropriate to come in and to communicate that they want to be on the same wavelength with you, that they want to take accountability for their actions. They want to make sure that when they get to contact with you, predominantly face to face, they want to make sure that they're not reckless. They want to take their time with you, okay? I feel as well that this person, if they're dealing with a third party or a karmic partner or a karmic ex, they're not hanging around in that situation anymore. They want that to close off. It's been relatively toxic here. It's been relatively toxic. It's been unhealthy. There's been probably a sense of codependency. And your person has seen the bigger picture, that there is more to life than potentially financial soundness and stability. And that, you know, they have to genuinely go after what makes them happy, and what makes them happy is the idea of closing off what they need to and then coming forward towards you and kind of, you know, getting together, as it were, with you. This person has recognized that whoever they've been dealing with in the past, it was just a very shallow connection. There may obviously have been physical attraction at one point, or the connection may have been based on lust potentially, but I feel like a lot of it was down to practicality as well. And I feel like your person has probably had some sort of spiritual awakening here, or they've gone through the dark night of the soul here with the Hermit, so Virgo energy, and they've received a download of sorts here with the Tower, Aries and Scorpio energy, that has allowed them to have this breakthrough and this clarity with the King of Swords, to then figure out what it is that they want to say and where they're standing in relation to their life with whoever they've been dealing with, but you as well, and then come forward towards you with a love offer with this Ace of Cups, because they feel like they could have this new love with you, and that's what they want, okay? So do expect them to come into your life here, to come back around, because even though they have this love for you, they haven't shown it, and they know that they can't be cold when they come into you. They have to be sensitive, they have to be balanced, they have to be grounded, and they have to go through a massive transformation. But this person is feeling relatively anxious about the idea of coming forward towards you, in case you may have your guards up when it comes to them, okay? But this person will probably travel to see you as well. But I feel like they have felt very much left out in the cold at some point, either to do with this other connection, with this other person, or potentially you as well. And if you have felt left out in the cold at some point by this other person, right, and then you had to kind of potentially walk away or separate yourself from this person, then they are feeling what you most likely felt in relation to them, okay? So, don't make any mistake about it. This person is definitely feeling your energy, and all they want to do is kind of be in your presence, and they want to have this new love with you. I feel like you really like this person up on the inside as well, and they've had a lot that they've had to deal with, and I feel like you know, slowly but surely does it. This person's walls are eventually going to come down, and they're hoping that your walls are going to come down as well, okay? So what I feel called to do is just to clarify this Justice card, okay? But they're coming in with a love offer. Look at that with the Knight of Cups. And the reason they're coming in is because they've been sad without you here with the Sun in reverse. Okay? They're coming in with a love offer. They want to sweep you off your feet. That's what they ideally want to do. They want to move on forward in relation to love. But I feel predominantly this person feels a lot of passion for you, but they want to show you that they're loyal to you as well. Okay? I feel like you will get on very well together. Yeah. Look at that, double nines, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. This person sees that you're doing very well for yourself, especially if you're single as of right now. You may be, you know, single as a Pringle, potentially knowing that other people are coming into your life. Look at that with the Knight of Cups and the Sun. Yeah. This person feels relatively downbeat. Yeah, look at that, the 5 Pentacles. This person's not feeling that great because they know that other people are wanting to come in to sweep you off your feet, and they feel that potentially they've missed out on an opportunity with you because they weren't transparent, and this would genuinely hurt them here with the 10 of Swords, because they feel like they really did miss out. But this person wants to show you that they're loyal to you. Look at that with the King of Wands now coming out. You could potentially be dealing with a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I was going to say Panther there. I don't even know what that is. Oh, I don't know. I want to say Panther now. Like a panther? Yeah, okay. Maybe this person may pounce on you like a panther. I don't know. The King of Wands. Wow, guys. Okay, I don't know where that come from. So obviously just excuse us on that, guys. So let's get into this. Oh my god, I just broke up the deck again. I've just seen the Queen of Wands. Wow, were they next to each other? No. Were they not? Yes, they were. Oh my gosh, guys. They were next to each other in the deck. And then we had the 8 of Pentacles upright. This person's going to come forward towards you and tell you the truth and say that they want to put in the effort with you because they feel like you're meant to go together. You're meant to be together. I'm getting go together like birds of a feather for some reason. Look at that with the High Priestess then coming out. Cancer's energy. This person is drawn to you spiritually. They feel this kind of pull to you. Maybe you're energetically pulling them in, guys, but they potentially feel this strong, you know, psychic kind of bond to you. You may even share a past life together, guys. Potentially you could even be divine counterparts, twin flames. You could potentially be dealing with your divine masculine or divine feminine, however this resonates, guys. Wow. This person's absolutely going to come forward with a cheeky message or two to say that they want to put in the effort, and they want to actually apologise that they didn't put in the effort in the past, and that they sat on the fence, but they no longer want to sit on the fence anymore. Okay. They felt like they couldn't move on forward with you in the past, potentially because they were dealing with someone else or something else. And it was just too much for you to be in their life as well. Maybe this person worked a lot. I'm getting a sense of all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. So this person potentially could have been self-employed, or they may have tried to build an empire here, and they lost their empire. Maybe they lost out a lot financially. Maybe they felt stuck in a rut and they couldn't move on because somebody had stole from them here with the 7 of Swords. They could have been dealing with a karmic partner who potentially tried to penny pinch them. Oh my god. What is going on? This person may struggle to get their words out, guys, because do you know what? I'm like absolutely fine, but I don't know what is going on with this person. Anyway, let's get into this justice card. There's enough talking about it. Let's go into this justice for Leo. Oh, right. Why is justice here for Leo, please? Oh, gosh. Yeah, wow. 9 of Swords. Ace of Cups. This person... This person, I'm getting that song, Day and Night. This person is thinking of you day and night. I'm getting that, yeah, it's a really old song, like R&B song. Is it Kid Cudi? I think it is. Day and Night. This person is fantasizing about you day and night. They are stressing because all they can think about is having this new beginning with you, with this Justice card. But they are holding back their emotions from you right now with this Emperor energy. Aries here. Emperor in reverse. They're feeling relatively stubborn though, because they feel this passion, but they are self-sabotaging themselves. And I feel like they know that they're doing this because they're up in their head, because all they're doing is thinking about you. But they can't come forward with anything as of yet with the Page of Pentacles in reverse because they're bogged down with an investment elsewhere and they're struggling with something else right now, but all they want is a union or reunion with you here with the Four of Wands, and then to end an old cycle so that you can begin again. And they certainly don't want you to be single anymore. They want to kind of lock it down with you here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse because they love you with the King of Cups. And they're going to tell you this at some point with the Eight of Wands, and this is going to be very shocking, guys, with that Tower, and that they want stability here. Wow. Either that or potentially you've got other suitors coming in for you as well who are also going to most likely to declare their love for you and try to take you off the market. And this person from the past is stressing because they feel this connection with you on a deeper level, that you most likely have some sort of strong soul tie with one another. And they're stressed out because other people may be coming in because you're reaping the rewards of karma from the past, like good karma. But this person's stressing because their feelings for you are growing like every day and they want this sense of unconditional love with you. But they are not balanced right now. Their emotions are not balanced. Their mind's not balanced. And they're kind of repressing themselves as of right now. They're not fully embracing their power because all they want to do is come forward towards you and express this love and care, I'm getting. They want to show you that they care about you, but they feel like they're not quite where they need to be to feel solid in themselves, to feel grounded, to then give you the offer that you are desiring of from this person, because this person feels like they are meant to be coming in with something substantial, and you may have not even asked anything from this person, you know, apart from maybe even their time, and just to be able to come forward and express some sort of truth to you, and that's basically it. You know, you haven't said to this person, oh, you need to kind of, you know, buy me this, or, you know, we need to move in together, or you need to buy me a house or a car or whatever. You haven't done any of that. You've literally just said, like, you've kind of given off this impression that all you really genuinely want from this person, to start off with, obviously, is just for them to come forward towards you and express their emotions of how they genuinely feel about you. And where do they genuinely feel that this connection could go with you, and go from there? You know, they could have potentially been dealing with someone from the past, with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, or maybe even a third party of sorts. I'm getting a mother figure maybe, or a mother figure, mother-in-law or a father-in-law, or someone who was very overbearing, very kind of harsh, as it were, very critical. And I feel like that had to come down here. I feel like something had to be destroyed, so somebody wasn't living a lie anymore here. But I feel like this person, your love interest, wanted this Tower to come down in this other situation for a really long time. But they may have avoided making certain decisions and procrastinated. And so therefore, like on the quiet, they were like, well, I'd love to have a new beginning with my person, with my Leo. But I kind of, in a sense, don't want to rock the boat and F things up by potentially feeling like making the wrong decision. So I wouldn't be surprised if this kind of tower came in, because this person potentially manifested it in as some sort of unconscious level, knowing that they wanted to change their life, but they felt like they couldn't do it. So they kind of asked for help potentially. And then obviously with divine intervention here with that tower, there was an act of divine love which broke down a foundation that wasn't meant to stand the test of time. And so therefore then your person, they got the get out clause that they needed to then eventually move on from what they were dealing with, and then get themselves on equal footing and eventually come forward towards you. I mean, that's what I'm picking up on, guys. Look at that with the King of Pentacles. Financially, they may have had everything right, and people might have thought that they were Mr. or Mrs. Moneybags potentially in the past. You know, they had it all figured out. But I feel like, where's the emotion there? There isn't the emotion. This person definitely rocked the boat. Look at that as I say that with the Six of Swords coming out in reverse. This person definitely tried to do something to rock the boat, but they felt like they couldn't do it. They tried, or they were asking for something to happen. I really genuinely feel like this person, when they feel a lot more together, they were to come in and say to you that they would want something more with you, potentially marriage, maybe speak of engagement. You know, obviously they want to kind of come across with a cheeky message and build on a friendship and kind of build something on solid ground between the two of you. But I genuinely feel this person's also stressing out because they realise that you're the one that they're meant to be with, that they're meant to live their life with and have the victory with the Six of Wands. This is your energy, Leo. You're the one that they're meant to have everything with. They've had this new sense of recognition and appreciation for who you are, and they want to come forward towards you and in a sense show you off. Oh my gosh, guys, with the Strength card. Well, this is like a Leo energy with the Six of Wands, and then we have your card coming out. So guys, I'm definitely feeling I'm on the right track here. This person wants to show you off. Yes. They don't want you to be down in the dumps anymore. This person really has been full of regret, because all they want is to come in and have a second chance, ask for your forgiveness and to reconcile. They really do just want to get off the fence, make their moves and come forward towards you, because they know other people are absolutely going to come in and sweep you up if they don't come in, if they don't sort it out, then they know that other people are going to sweep in. Now, with that being you, I mean, I could potentially be talking of a cross watcher, or if you're a Leo, then you may be thinking of doing this or approaching this person. Look at that with the Knight of Cups. Whew, guys. Somebody wants to show you that chivalry isn't dead. I feel like this person potentially could be a little bit old-fashioned, guys. There you are. There's the balanced connection with the Six of Pentacles. This person wants equal give and take with you. They have not been able to let you go with the Four of Pentacles. Look at that. Four of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This person has felt really kind of wounded without you in their life here. They felt their dreams have shattered. Potentially, if they're dealing with a karmic partner or a karmic ex, they may let you know that they feel trapped with this other person who they're not very happy with, and even the karmic partner or the karmic ex isn't happy in their situation, but they're holding on to them purely because of the financial gain, or they try to hold on to them because of the financial gain or the stability. But I feel like your person's definitely waiting on some sort of inheritance, a lump sum of money of sorts, so that you and them can have something more balanced. I'm getting put your money where your mouth is. So Interesting. I feel like this person wants to put their money where their mouth is and actually invest in a connection with you properly. They know that they probably invested in the wrong person. I mean, they definitely know that. What else here for justice? This person's trying to end a codependent connection with someone else and they're healing themselves. Look at that with a star. Aquarius energy. Yeah. They're absolutely trying to figure out a way on how you and them can reconcile. They feel a very strong emotional attachment to you, and they know that you're kind of single, doing your thing, looking great, smelling great. Other people are interested in all of that. And I feel like if you're working for yourself or doing something for yourself, you're going to have this massive glow up relatively soon, or you're glowing as of right now. I feel as well, potentially you may be seen a lot in the public eye here, because you're so genuine, you're so kind, you're so open, you have big hearts. I feel like you may be very generous with your time, with your energy, with your resources, and I feel like you do a lot of good elsewhere. Interesting. I'm picking up on a non-profit for some reason, so potentially you could be thinking of the idea of going with a non-profit or doing something for charity. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, or you give your services for free, or you kind of, potentially you are seen in the public eye, maybe on social media or something like this. And I feel like if you've been waiting for something to kind of move forward in your favour in relation to your finances, I feel like that is going to change. Like, I'm getting the word upswing, so I feel like you're going to have an upswing relatively soon, which is really quite lovely. Oh my gosh, look at that with the Hierophant. This person sees you as marriage material. You could be dealing with a Taurus. Yeah, this person is potentially obsessed with you right now. Or if they're dealing with a karmic partner or an ex, or maybe even a Capricorn, they are having to fight this other person. Or this karmic partner or this karmic ex is fighting your love interest to try to keep them in an unwanted commitment, to keep them stuck with them in something that they don't want to be with, or don't want to be in, or don't want to be with them. Keep them stuck, as it were, so that they don't become free and independent, but they're healing themselves and they're feeling this new sense of vibrancy, and they're not resonating with being in this other situation anymore. And I feel like they're transitioning out of that. Gosh, guys, so much is coming through for you today. Whew. I'll take one more, please. This person's getting their freedom, though. But I feel like they may... they could also be watching you, or this karmic partner or this karmic ex is also watching you. Yeah, Knight of Swords in reverse. Interesting. I feel like your person is definitely escaping this other situation with this other person. Oh my gosh, as I say that, the Six of Cups in reverse. This is all about moving on, becoming independent, getting their freedom, and leaving a sense of unrequited love here with the Knight of Cups in reverse. With this other person. Yeah, definitely. This person is coming out of hiding. They feel like they may lose a lot financially, or they have done, but they recognise that they have to leave because they haven't had the emotional fulfillment. They're ready to leave, ready to walk away, because they weren't happy with what they produced, and they realised whoever they were dealing with was relatively sneaky, jealous, suspicious, cold, money mad, someone who just cared about the material world, just cared about their kind of financial status and reputation. And potentially your person may have had, like, helped them financially, especially if your person's karmic partner or the karmic partner or the karmic ex didn't have a job. I feel like that was a huge reason as to why your love interest karmic partner is trying to keep your person around. That's what I'm getting, but it's been a very painful ending, but it's coming to a close relatively soon. Okay, so let's get into the romance angels, guys. I know it's been a little bit of a longer reading, but just go with us here, okay? So if you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment, I greatly appreciate it. And if you do subscribe, please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you guys. Yeah, if you are enjoying this reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel and it helps get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time, so thank you all so much. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below, and if you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, then there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those who have already donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I'm very appreciative of each and every one of you, so thank you all so much. And even if you do not financially donate, just being here and liking, sharing and subscribing and leaving a comment is a great way to energetically donate as well, guys. So thank you all very, very much. Okay. The other message I'm picking up on is that this person wants to close off this kind of hot and cold, in and out thing with you, and they want to close out this other connection with this other person, because there could have potentially been infidelity at some point here, or there's been a strong sense of manipulation, and your person has kind of seen things in another way, from another point of view, and I feel like they are getting themselves ready to get out of what they need to. Okay, what can we get here for Leo, please? They could also potentially been dealing with someone who was relatively aggressive, controlling, or maybe even violent, guys. Someone who was potentially spreading some sort of lies or gossip or doing something. Oh, wow, it's too many. But I feel like this person wants you and them to go away together. What can we get for Leo, please? Do you want me to do one more shuffle? One more shuffle, that's it. Leo, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, thank you. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, this person's going to come forward and ask for another chance. That's it. They're going to throw their hat in the ring. Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Yeah, look at that with the flirt card at the bottom of the deck. Well, we know they're going to try it with you, don't we? You know, a few cheeky messages here and there. Oh, I've been thinking about you. Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting to find out what time of the day or night they contact you as well. So just be on the lookout for that too. Heart to heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all, and pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. I'll take one more and then we'll talk about those cards. Oh, okay. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith and getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Yeah, well, they definitely want to kind of get to know you. Let's put it that way. Make it PG, guys. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, so this person's absolutely breaking free, taking control of their life to come forward towards you, most likely, okay? Now with this, pay attention to the red flags. I feel like they are getting signs and synchronicities in this recognition that you and this person have a much more spiritual soul tie than potentially they may have even acknowledged in the past. This person feels like if they were to come forward towards you, it would be safe for you both to love one another, and they want to be open and honest and upfront with their feelings, but they have difficulty with doing this, okay? But also what I'm getting is that they are seeing the red flags and they're no longer ignoring the red flags to do with this other connection, and they are trusting themselves more in having this heart-to-heart conversation with themselves, in realizing that it's actually safe for them to love themselves, to give them the second chance that they are wanting, to know themselves on a deeper level, and then free themselves from the ties that they were in this other connection with this karmic partner or this karmic ex. And I feel like because your person is following through with all of this, or they will be if they haven't already, it's really going to turn out well for you guys at a later date. And look at that, you deserve love, you are lovable. This person is realizing that they are deserving of love, but you are as well also. And healing family issues. So yeah, if they have children with this partner, they're having to heal these particular issues, so that if they're needing to split from this person and they need to co-parent, then it's all going to be done amicably. But it's challenging, isn't it, guys? Because obviously you don't want to necessarily be a people pleaser. You want things to be equal and fair, but you want to be seen to do the right thing, especially by the children as well, because you're going to be a role model, especially if you're a parent, of course. Okay, so let's get these final messages here with the soulmates and separation, unspoken love messages. So thank you so much for bearing with us, guys. So this could be what your love interest would like to say to you, or what you would love to say to them, or like to say to them even. We do have cross watchers here, guys, so thank you all so much for being here. So this is if you've had no contact or little contact, or if you are talking, then it's a bit, sporadic, here, there and everywhere, that type of thing. But yeah, okay. Right, what can we get here, please? What can we get? I was misguided, I was blinded and could not see straight. What else here, please? What else here, please? Thank you. We've both changed a great deal. I fear you've moved on from me. I feel like a lot of you have not moved on from this person, but this person fears that you have moved on from them. You definitely have the, obviously you definitely have the options if you want the options. I mean, of course, I was saying that, I think I said that in the last video for you guys, as a Leo that doesn't have options, I mean, try and find me one. Deliver me from temptation. Yeah, this person is very tempted by you. But they don't want to be overtly passionate where it comes across like they just want some sort of one night stand with you. They want to do things the right way and take things slowly, even though they feel this kind of fire in their belly for you. And you probably feel it feel it with them, but you've probably had to hold yourself back from this person too. You've been very tempted probably to reach out and just say, it's been a little while, why don't we kind of start off slowly? But like deep down, it's probably been best for you to kind of just stay away from this person for the most part, and get them to come towards you, or let them, as it were. Interesting how I say get them. So potentially you may be manifesting for this person to come in, and I feel potentially that could resonate with a few people, guys. But this person potentially could have had issues with casual connections in the past. They may have been a bit of a player potentially, or they had a bit of a reputation. So that could resonate here, guys. Hurting you was not the plan. If this person tried to do the whole friends with benefits thing, having their cake and eat it too, and they may have hurt you because, you were coming from a completely different place where you wanted to actually have something more, more to it than just that intimate kind of side to things. I spend a lot of time thinking about you, wishing things were different. Well, we know that they're thinking about you. We saw that earlier. Didn't we, guys? Wow, okay. Deliver me from temptation. Are you kidding? We've got it here twice, right underneath each other. So how I was saying, you've been very tempted to reach out, but this person feels it on the same level with you. I'm going to take one more card because, we got another one repeating. Shame on me, I put others before you soon after I realised they were of no value to me. Bottom of the deck. Wow. My pride and ego led us astray. Well, we kind of got that impression too as well. Okay. All those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them, and you just would not understand what I'm going through. Most days I don't even understand, and allow me to work on me so that I can work on us. Interesting. So anyway, guys, I hope that there was a message in there that resonated, or a few messages, if not the whole reading. Leave us a comment down below. I'd love to get your feedback, and I will eventually get back to you on those comments. I know I'm a little bit slow on that, but I will get back to you guys, I promise. Better late than never, right? So anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed the reading and liked it as much as I've enjoyed giving the reading to you today. Yeah, so I hope that you have a really good week and take care of yourselves, and we'll speak to you soon. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye now.